we are where it all started. My name is Dorothy Mary Crowfoot Hodgkin. But most of you guys don't even know me. During my whole life I have accomplished all my goals and I have earned recognition, but not all I deserved. I was born the 12th of May of 1910 in Egypt, specifically in El Cairo. Nonetheless, I had the British nationality. My mom was a housewife, but she always understood the fact that I wanted to be a chemist, and she supported me through everything. This is my dad, John Winter Crowfoot. He worked on the Egyptian Service of Education and was later transferred to Sudan. That is the reason why my childhood was marked by numerous changes of residence. After moving all those times, I developed an amazing interest in nature, flower collecting, and all it had to do with art and ancient textile. I returned to the United Kingdom when the World War I came to. My parents sent me and my sisters to live with my grandparents in Worthing. I continued developing my interest in science until I finally reached my university stage, where I decided to study chemistry in Oxford. During my senior year I decided to specialize in X-ray crystallography. Later on, I moved to Cambridge to work with John Desmond Burnell, one of the most important scientists of that times and my idol. With all the new knowledge I returned to Oxford, where I spent the rest of my professional career. In 1937 I got married with the historian, Thomas Hodgkin. In 1947 I was elected a member of the Royal Society of London. Also, with some years of difference I developed the X-ray diffraction technique to apply it in the search for the exact three-dimensional structure of complex organic molecules. I determined the structure of pepsin, sterols, penicillin and vitamin B12, which has more than 90 atoms distributed in a complex structure. Amazing. I know. In 1969 I discovered the crystalline structure of insulin, a fundamental drug in the treatment of diabetes mellitus. Was a pioneer in the technique of determining structures of substances of biochemical interest by means of X-rays. I made insulin my primary research project, beginning my investigations in 1934 when Robert Robinson offered me a small sample of crystalline insulin. X-ray diffraction in the 1930s was not yet sufficiently developed, so she decided to improve the crystallographic technique, and succeeded in determining the three-dimensional structure of some biomolecules as well as lactoglobulin, ferritin and tobacco mosaic virus. In 1964, I finally received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. I became the third woman to obtain it, after Marie Curie and Irene Joliot-Curie. I leave behind an amazing scientific legacy which I am very proud. And here, where it all started, all finished in 1994 in the United Kingdom.